Hello, so I'm coming at you with a different angle today because today, as you can see in the title, I am creating a TBR jar. I saw Chloe from Books with Chloe do this. Every month she has a jar and then in there's little slips of paper where she pulls it out and then it tells her one of the books that's on her TBR that she is going to be reading for that month. So I thought this was a really good idea and I kind of wanted to try it for myself. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be picking books that have been on my Goodreads TBR that are standalones, so they don't have a sequel, that have been there for over a year. I have books that have been there for up to 2 years, and there are some books on there that I plan on unhauling, so I won't be including those, but we're gonna go through my Goodreads and everything together. The first thing that we need to do is we need to curate the list of books that I am going to be putting in my TBR jar. So for that, we're gonna go ahead and hop on into Goodreads. Okay, so here we are on Goodreads. I've got my laptop here, so I'm gonna be looking at it, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go to My Books. So here we have my Goodreads shelf, so we're going to go to the Want to Read shelf, and from here I'm going to start from date added and we're going to make a list of literally every single book. So I'm going to speed this up because there's a lot. Right, so I have cultivated a list of all of the books that I have had on my TBR for over a year. In total, there were 65 books. However, that's not including the ones that were either A in a series, B I have on my TBR for this month, or C I plan on unhauling. So all in all, there's probably about 50 on this list. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and type these lists and then print them out. My list of books that are on my TBR, and I've got this plastic jar that I just got from Target, the dollar section. It came in like a pack of 3, and you're also gonna need some scissors to cut these bad boys out. So now we're just gonna go ahead and cut out all of the books. We're back. I have my jar ready and I've got all of my book titles, and I already threw away my scraps. Don't forget that if you're doing this as well, to recycle yours, because like, save the planet, it's cool. So now I'm going to fold all of these and put them in here. That way whenever I use this, I will not see what book I'm picking. This is going to be super tedious and annoying, but it's going to be worth it. So the reason I'm making a video out of this is because I figured it's bookish enough, and I don't know how entertaining this is gonna be, but maybe it'll kind of give you some insight into like things you can do for your TBR. So like these books have all been in here, like I said, for over a year, and there's some like books that I really want to read in here, and then there's some books that like don't inspire me at all. And when I think that a book doesn't inspire me, then I just think it's never gonna get picked up. So like if I force myself to pick it up, then I'm gonna read it. I figured this would make like a semi-interesting video just because you can kind of like bookish crafts, you know, you can do them with me.
I love books. I love crafts.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to decorate my jar. I think I'm gonna create a graphic. So if you don't know, I'm majoring in graphic design, so I think graphic would be a cute way to do it. Hopefully this doesn't come off as like too like DIY tutorial, like DIY with Shelby, but I just kind of wanted to kind of sit down and just do this because I don't know, I'm trying to get a lot of video ideas out right now, and this was one of mine, so enjoy. Also, this is like super overexposed in the background. I'm sorry. This is the only spot I could film this because this is my desk and I didn't feel like moving everything around. You're welcome. Okay, so they're all folded up in here now, so I'm going to switch you back over to my computer and we're going to work on the graphic to do on the label. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so here we are back in the lovely world of Shelby's computer. So this is a website called Unsplash, and essentially what these are freely usable stock images. So they have literally anything your heart can desire, and they are all free for commercial and personal use. So these have some really great photos, for example, some little concert ones, some of the city. So I'm gonna look for a book one that I really like to kind of put around the jar. I think this one's really pretty. Have I already favorited it? No, I haven't. I think this one's really pretty, so we'll go ahead and open that one in a new tab. This one's really cool. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That didn't take long for me to decide at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and copy this and bring it over into Illustrator. If you don't have Illustrator, you can use websites like GIMP, I think does the same thing as Illustrator, but I'm gonna use Illustrator because I'm bougie. And now I need to figure out relatively how long this needs to be. I'm gonna go ahead and say 9 inches wide just to be safe. And then height, I'm gonna do like 3 inches. So it's gonna be like that. Great. Cool, so now I'm here. I've got my label. I'm gonna go ahead and paste that image on here and scale it down. And now I need to crop it. So I'm gonna go ahead and crop it to the size of my artboard and then figure out what framing I want. I kind of like those right there, so I'm gonna set that one and align it here. Cool, so now I'm going to take M is the shortcut for the rectangle tool, and I'm gonna make a big white rectangle right across the center, maybe a little bit smaller than that, and align it in the center and horizontally. So now that that's done, I think I'm just gonna create a label and then I'll print it out. Great, lovely, super exciting content. I hope you guys like this video. Now comes the super exciting part of cutting this out. I'm not gonna do a time lapse for this one because that's too much work and I'm lazy. So I'm just gonna talk to you again.
No, God, please, no, no!
So I was actually kind of surprised that there was only like 50 or so books that I ended up putting on here. And I say that because I thought it was gonna be a lot more, but I guess it's because I did exclude the series and books I'm like gonna unhaul or that are on my TBR. This month I kind of made a point to get some books off my TBR that have been there for a while. So if you haven't seen my TBR video for this month, you should.
Excuse me, printer.
There's my little label. Super exciting. I know, we love it. So now we're gonna put it around here. Hopefully it's not too big. Oh, look at that. Is that not the most unsatisfying thing you've ever seen in your life? So I mismeasured, but I'm not fixing it. So I'm just gonna take some tape and tape the label down. I guess this is like better this than nothing because like now I can make sure it sticks on with the tape. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is this quality content? Is this what you signed up for? It is now. Okay, great. Now I have my TBR jar, and the last thing I'm gonna do is put that little ribbon around it. It's a cute curling ribbon. I got it from the Dollar Tree because I'm Baroque. It was $1 because it was from the Dollar Tree. Welcome to the lower angle. So there's the jar. Isn't she cute? We love her. Got all my books in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie this little curling ribbon around it. So I was actually gonna use this jar for cotton swabs. It's got like a chalkboard erase thing, so like I can erase that if I wasn't as lazy as I am. I'm having a hard time. This is a struggle. Oh great, now there's a knot in it. This is a disaster. I thought this video was gonna be like super good. I was like, oh yes, I must make a TBR jar video. It will be so entertaining. All of my subscribers will love it. So, sorry. Okay, now we're gonna throw a little bow on her because she cute. Here we go. There's my TBR jar. I think it's kind of cute, right? It has character. That's what my mom always told me. So there she is. Great. Well, that was this video. It was kind of a disaster. I'm sorry, but you know, I hope you had fun. You know, if you make your own TBR jar, feel free to let me know. And if you hated this video, please don't let me know. If you like this video, feel free to tell me. I'm gonna try and make it as funny as possible when I'm editing, so I'll have fun with that. Good luck, future Shelby. But yeah, that's everything for this video. I plan on using this in my TBR videos over the next couple of months. You didn't see it in my July TBR because I filmed this after I filmed that, so we'll start using it in maybe August, although I know the Newts readathon is going to be in August, so maybe I won't use it in August. So maybe I didn't need to make this video so soon, but I did, so you're welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Happy reading!